Welcome to Legislative Report. I'm State Representative David Parker, and we're here in the former Kuba Elementary Center's gymnasium. And with me is Tim Lee, the Director of Monroe County Head Start and Pocono Services for Families and Children, who recently took over the building, and they're going to be offering services here. So Tim, tell us when you expect to get the Head Start students in this building.
Well, David, we're very excited about taking possession of this facility. We anticipate beginning with 200 children in Head Start, pre-K counts, school-age children starting August 27th.
Okay.
So it's a very aggressive schedule we're on, but we're very hopeful that we'll be able to get it started by the end of the month.
Okay. So what is the name of this new facility going to be?
We've looked at a lot of different ways of explaining this facility, and the idea of calling it the Mountain Community Education and Service Center seems to encompass all that we want to do out of here.
So what are some other agencies that might be coming into this building?
Yeah, we're very glad. When we first looked at this 92,000 square foot facility, we knew that we were going to be able to serve a lot of children here and help them be ready for school. We also recognized we had a lot of other space here. It actually began with the WIC, Women, Infants, Children program, as a part of a state Head Start initiative to get WIC more involved with Head Start. So we began there and began expanding with other agencies, Area on Aging, Habitat for Humanity, Pocono Alliance, Women's Resources, different groups that we have worked with over the past, some that would have an office in this space and some that would just bring the training and resources that they have into this area with us.
Okay. Very good. Well, so it sounds like it's a very synergistic relationship where you can help all programs grow together and serve more people. So will there be an opportunity, you think, to possibly have a youth center in this facility?
Oh, absolutely. You see, we're standing here in a great gymnasium right now. We've had different youth organizations talk to us about sports activities around the ground. Not only do we have this nice facility, but there's 50 acres of ground outside here that goes along with this property that we can develop into outdoor activities, exercise, walking trails, sports fields, and so forth. So we're that'll all be part of the planning going forward. Absolutely.
No, that's wonderful, because one of the things I hear from the constituents in this area is there's not that many activities for the children. And there's been talk about building a youth center, but we already have this facility here, and if we can utilize that to help people, we'll save money and we'll be able to get services to kids right away. So.
Absolutely. I think as we fully look at this going forward, we anticipate that in a very short period of time, the building will be open 7 days a week, serving a variety of different needs in the community, populations from, as we say, from birth to senior adults.
So Tim, a lot of people in the community often wonder how they can help, and people say, you know, how can I get involved in our community? Do you have some volunteer opportunities that people can get involved in?
You know, over the next few weeks, in the months to come, there will be a lot of volunteer opportunities out here. We have a couple of days coming up in August and end of the fall as we have a big push on just to get the facility opened and cleaned and prepared and ready to go by September. Certainly welcome volunteers from any area the community, individuals or groups who want to participate in any way out here certainly can. We certainly need financial support in putting this facility together as well. It's a large facility, and it costs a lot to operate it and to do the things that we want to do. So certainly financial help for what we're doing is certainly very welcome too.
All right. So anybody that wants to help with this endeavor, please look at the information on your screen to find out how you can give either your time and labor to help get this up and running, or to give money to help this new community center get rolling to help our community. Well, I'm with Patty Fretz from the Monroe County Area Agency on Aging. And Patty, why don't you just tell us some of the services that are offered by our Agency on Aging?
Okay, the Monroe County Area Agency on Aging offers services for individuals over the age of 60. It ranges from in-home services, it ranges to assistance with health insurance, primetime health education,
Okay.
to senior centers. And that is what we're here to talk about today, I believe.
Okay. Yes, there's a good potential. We'll be putting a senior center right here in the former Cuba Elementary Center. And what kind of services do our seniors get at a senior center?
Well, they get a variety of services. The main attraction a lot of times is the meal that's served at noontime.
Okay.
But we do also provide health education programs, recreation. Exercise is a big component of our senior centers. So we have individuals from the YMCA that come over and actually hold exercise classes. We have a variety of other typing classes or computer classes. You name it, if they want to do it, we try to get the individual in there.
Yeah, I believe you have yoga.
Yes, we
do you
do
have any Zumba?
We have Tai Chi.
Oh, wow.
No Zumba, but we could
Okay.
add that if when we come here, we'll have more space, we could do that.
And some have bridge clubs, right?
We have a bridge club. There's in the evening at the Loader Senior Center, there's a jazz group that meets, seniors that come together to do that. So like I said, whatever we can do in order to provide whatever kind of activity the seniors want to do.
Okay.
If it's within our limits, we will do that.
Okay. And the existing senior centers or community centers are the Loader Center. We have the Paradise Friendly Community Center.
Correct. Chestnut Hill Senior Center.
Chestnut Hill.
And then
okay.
Pocono Pines Senior Center.
Pocono Pines Senior Center.
And we have a satellite center, which is in Main Street in Stroudsburg, which is at the Jewish Resource Center.
Okay, right on Main Street.
Yes.
Very good. And where can people find information about this?
Well, they can call our office, 570-420-3735, or on our website.
Okay. Which should be displayed on your screen.
Correct.
Okay. So anyway, there'd be a potential to have a senior center right here in Coolbaugh Township in Tobyhanna, where I know there's a huge population here that has been asking for that.
Right.
And we look forward to that opportunity.
We've been looking for a space along the 611 corridor up in this area for several years.
Okay.
And we haven't been able to locate one. So when Tim Lee approached us, it was very exciting in anticipation of being able to do this. So that is our hope.
Okay. Thank you for serving our seniors in Monroe County.
Thank you. I've been doing this for a long time, and it's a very enjoyable career that I have chosen.
Wonderful. Okay, joining me is Michael Albert, President of Monroe County United Way. And the United Way of Monroe County really distributes a lot of money to our agencies and nonprofits throughout the area. They do a big campaign every year, which I encourage you to support so that they can drive funds to the agencies that need it the most. They recently did a needs assessment of our area, and Michael, if you could just tell us what that needs assessment showed you.
Yeah, the community needs assessment was community-wide. We spoke with a lot of individuals in need with partner agencies, and we identified income as the biggest issue, maybe not a big surprise. One of the things we find is that people across the county are making funds, they're working hard, but they're not making enough to get by. We have one of the highest costs of living in the area in terms of rental assistance. We also found that there are what we call pockets of poverty. So across the county, there's some areas that are doing really well and some other pockets that are not doing well. This particular area is one of those areas that's really in need of support and need of assistance. We found that a lot of individuals in need have found transportation and actually getting to services is a major hindrance to accessing services. So we're ecstatic that this building is going up and the services are coming in here. Right. I've been speaking with Tim for a long time now about what was needed to purchase the building, to get partners on board. And we're really, really thrilled. United Way is 100% behind this initiative. We've been supporting Head Start for a number of years, decades of support.
Probably 50, right?
Yeah, I actually, I think more than 50.
Okay.
And we recognize preschool, early childhood education, and after-school daycare and youth engagement, as you've spoken about, as really important because that enables parents to work and feel safe that their children are being cared for and are getting an enhanced education either before they go to school or every day after school hours.
Now, Michael, the United Way offers many volunteer opportunities, and I've been privileged to be a part of them over the years. The Day of Caring is what comes to mind for me. So do you have ways that people can volunteer to help in this rehabilitation of this and getting it ready for Head Start and the other agencies?
Absolutely. So September 8th this year is our Day of Caring. That is a day when we have about 200 volunteers from across the county that go and they volunteer at different centers across the country, and they volunteer with different nonprofits. So the Cobalt Township building, this previous elementary school,
center, yes.
previous elementary center, is one of the locations where people can volunteer. And in fact, year-round, our partners and many nonprofits post volunteer opportunities on a single site, which we launched this past year. It's called www.volunteermonroe.org, and it's a single location where community members can go. They can check out what volunteer opportunities are out there, including helping out at this site.
Okay.
So we encourage people to go there and encourage people to come out on September 8th to help out for the Day of Caring.
All right. Well, thank you, Michael, and thanks for serving our community.
Thank you.
Well, Monroe County Habitat for Humanity is a great local organization that helps people get affordable housing in our community, and they've also been doing a lot of work with rehab recently. And Kelly Kemmerer, the executive director, is right here to talk to us a little bit about what they do in our community and their presence in this Cuba Elementary Center. So tell us about how Monroe County Habitat for Humanity helps our community.
Well, right now we're focusing on home preservation. Home preservation allows homeowners who are affected by low income, age, or disability to make necessary repairs on their homes. And we're planning on doing 30 of these projects this year, so we're really excited about that.
Okay. One of the things I heard too, I used to serve on the construction committee
Yes.
at Habitat for Humanity, and we always had like 3 different storage places for all the materials. And I'm told you may be able to use there's storage area with trailers here that you might be able to use and just keep everything in one place, so you're not constantly running back and forth to different trailers in different parts of the county to get your materials.
That's correct.
Is that-
We've definitely outgrown our office space, and we need to have all of our materials in one place. We're eventually even considering having a restore, so this might be
Right.
a place where we could do that, but that's a couple years down the road.
Well, we know Habitat for Humanity operates primarily on volunteers, so tell the people viewing this how they can get involved with Habitat for Humanity.
We need all kinds of volunteers. As we do more projects, we need more volunteers. Any skill level, I would appreciate people helping me in the office or with projects. We do mailings, so skilled and unskilled volunteers are definitely needed, so please call.
Okay. So if you don't have carpentry skills, don't worry about it. Habitat for Humanity can use volunteers of all types. If you have those skills, that's wonderful. But please contact Habitat for Humanity, and you can help our local community and help those who need help fixing up their homes or possibly build new homes again.
That's correct.
We look forward to having Habitat for Humanity up here in Tobyhanna and continuing to serve the people of Monroe County. Thank you for being with us, Kelly, and thanks for all you do.
Thanks, David. Thank you also.
Sure. From the former Cobalt Elementary Center's cafeteria, I'd like to thank you for watching, and thanks to Tim Lee for really working hard to get a Head Start located in this building and also opening it up to other partner agencies so that we can see this closed school used for other students and for seniors and for other agencies that can help our community. So from Legislative Report, I want to thank you for watching. Thank you.